Hey, what's up everyone? It's Michelle Alexandria coming at you with a look at my brand new TCL R615 TV. I bought the 65-inch version for $1,000 last week at Best Buy, and so far I have to say I love this TV. I'm almost glad my OLED kind of got burning because I probably never would have bought this TV otherwise. Actually, I was eyeing this TV all year because I wanted a TV for my bedroom, but this TV is glorious. I'm really loving it. Originally, when I bought this during my first week, my issue with this TV was I had trouble dialing in the HDR settings. But once I figured that out, I really am truly in love with this TV. I think the colors really pop. And they didn't pop at first, but what I did was I kind of blew out the colors a little bit in my settings. So I ended up bumping the colors up to about 65 or 70 in my settings, and that made everything just kind of pop off the screen. And I'm really loving this TV. This TV has no issues whatsoever, and it's the very first time I've had an LCD panel in the last 2 years that hasn't had a single issue. I mean, there's no blooming, there's no flash lighting, there's no nothing on this TV. And I really wish I could show you some stuff, but YouTube would probably end up blocking me. But I'm gonna try to show you a little bit, and hopefully YouTube won't block me. I'm assuming they will, but hold on. Let me just mute my my sound bar, and then we're gonna go onto YouTube, and I'm gonna show you a couple of videos to show you what I'm talking about. First, we're gonna take a look at a test video. So look at that. The gray uniformity on this TV is tremendous. And if you're wondering about my OLED situation, LG is coming out tomorrow to fix my panel and my TV and replace the screen and all that fun stuff. But now I don't know what to do about my TV. So let's do the 4K H. This TV gets really bright too, which I really like. Let's run this test. It's a 50-second test. So let's see what happens. But let's see what we get. So look at that. There's no dirty screen that I could tell. So the white on this TV is perfect. Now remember, you're looking at this through a camera. That's the black level. Oh no. Oh! Turn up. Wow, so is that the black level? Let's go back here. Actually, that was the black level on this TV. Look at this. And again, this isn't an OLED TV. This is a, hold on, watch this. Watch this come up. I thought the TV was turned off. Look at that. That is stunning. This is a $1,000 LCD TV. I think you could probably look at it. It's perfection. So yeah, I'm really loving this TV. I don't know what I'm going to end up doing about my OLED once it gets fixed, because I really don't want to return this TV. But by the same token, I don't need 2 TVs in my apartment, especially when I get ready to move next month. And part of me is like, I would rather have the $1,000 back and put it towards the 2019 TV. But why bother? This TV is amazing. It really is. And hold on, I'm going to show you some more. So watch this. This is going to, and I've actually compared this with my OLED, and the burn-in was just driving me nuts because you can actually see through it. So I'm going to show you just this one little clip, and you could judge for yourself the black levels on this TV. It is deep, dark, rich. Again, and I hate it when people talk about this TV and they keep talking about how it's a $1,000 TV. It's a budget TV. It doesn't matter how much you pay for a TV. When you pay money for a TV, you should get, a great TV regardless of how much you're paying for it. And look at this. This is stunning. And you don't even see the pure brightness, the the real brightness of this doesn't even come through on the TV. And I watched this on my OLED, and this picture is exactly on par with that. Not to mention it's a 65-inch TV. And honestly, between you and me, I don't think the extra 10 inches, even though I always obsess over having a 65-inch TV when I have a 55-inch TV, because I've never actually owned a 65-inch TV for more than a week or two, there really is not much difference between the two sizes to justify spending an extra $1,000. However, this TV, the price difference was only about $300 between the 55-inch and the 65-inch version. However, if you're buying an OLED TV, the price difference is $1,000. Or even if you're buying something like a Samsung TV, the price difference is $1,000. It's almost $1,000. So yeah, I just really love this thing, and I thought that the 3 HDMI inputs that this TV has will bother me, but it actually doesn't, and that's primarily because on my Sony soundbar I actually have 2 HDMI inputs, and that's working pretty well. But look at this. Look how the colors are really popping on this TV. And you can't tell, you won't convince me that the Samsung is better than this, or you're gonna find an LCD panel that gets much better, or any panel that's gonna give you this much more color. And especially when you're talking the cost difference between spending $1,000 for this 65-inch or spending $2,900 on a Samsung Q9 FN or something crazy like that. Why wouldn't you get the TCL R6? I mean, look at this. Look at the colors. Look at the way the local dimming is working. I mean, come on. You don't get much better than this. What do people want out of a TV beyond this? And again, I compared it with my OLED. My OLED is a little sharp on the blacks, I guess, but really, you have to be really looking forward to really notice a real difference. So the question is, when I get my OLED fixed, do I relegate this TV to my bedroom and only to eventually return it? Or do I keep it and put my OLED in the bedroom and return it? Actually, I already pretty much made up my mind. I'm going to end up selling my OLED once I get it fixed and calling it a day, because I love this TV. The only thing I really don't like about it much is the OS. So the OS just isn't doing it for me. It's okay. It's not horrible. But the one thing I miss about not having WebOS is the fact that with WebOS, my TV, I'm just kind of skipping around here. I'm pretty sure this is going to get flagged. I'm hoping not, because I'm trying to get out of this. So I'm trying to talk and navigate at the same time. Sorry about that. But the one thing I really like about this TV is the fact that it's so clean and it's big. And I really hate to say it, but I don't have to worry about burning with this TV. I know that's a cliche, but after getting burning on my OLED, on my beloved OLED, it's a thing that I'm going to always be worried about now, and I hate that. I hate the idea that I will always be worried about that now, when I never have been before. And again, if I ever get another OLED, I'll just get a warranty for it. But now that I know that, hey, you can get a really nice LCD panel, which again, I never hated LCDs. I've always tried LCD panels in the last 2 years, as many of you know, but I've always had an issue with it. And that main issue was, again, blooming, flashlighting, dirty screen effect. But really, it's blooming and flashlighting that really buzz me, and having gray black bars. And I tried this thing with subtitles, and even with subtitles, the black levels work really well. So here, let's turn on the captions and see if I can turn on some captions, and you can see if things bloom. So captions look like this, yes. And I'm going to try to go back here. I really hate this. I hate this remote. I really do. So there you go. But look at that. Do you see the caption at the bottom? There's no blooming around the captions. And here, let me just find like something with the dark scene. So see how the colors pop? See how the blacks are really black? And see how the captions are causing things to bloom? With the Sony TV, with the Sony 900E that I tested a long time ago, the blooming on that TV was really horrible. The Samsung had really bad flashlighting, especially whenever you turned on subtitles. But look at this. Look how poppy these colors are. And again, the camera is adding a little more pop to the colors than probably I'm seeing. But yeah, and if you're curious, I generally don't show my settings because I just don't want to hear from idiots trying to tell me I'm wrong. When settings are just a real personal thing that you have to decide for yourself what you want. But I have it on normal HDR, and then over here in the picture settings, all I did was I just bumped up actually I didn't even bump up the color that much. I just bumped up the colors to 55, and you can bump it up a little bit more if you want more color. So yeah, that was my only concern with this TV, was just the colors. But once I started bumping up my colors and playing with it more, it's like, wow, I love this TV. And again, the only thing I really miss is with WebOS, I could press a button and then all my apps would show up in a tray at the bottom of the screen, and I could easily fast switch between different apps. And then it would always remember my last place. With this TV, you can't do that, and that's kind of driving me a little crazy. But I'm slowly getting used to it because I can easily just hit the home button, and then and I'm using my Apple TV primarily for my stuff. But yeah, so I'm just going to my Apple TV. Got my sound bar hooked up, got all my apps. But yeah, I hate not having the tray and being able to fast switch between stuff, because I'm OCD, and or is the proper term ADD. So yeah, I like that. But yeah, I like the Roku interface a lot more than Android TV. Android TV just really sucks. The one thing I really don't like, that I find that I miss, is I don't have a real browser on this TV. I click Firefox, and I expect it to be able to just get up and browse the internet on my TV, and I can't do that. I have to go through this weird rigmarole where I have to turn on my phone, try to figure out how to stream from my phone to the TV so I can use Firefox. That's stupid. Why can I not just use Firefox on my TV? And I haven't found a browser here, so I don't understand why there's no built-in browser on this TV. I mean, most TVs have browsers built in now. They usually suck, but they're there. So yeah. But anyway, this is the TCL. I'm sorry if this is kind of a half-assy it's not a review, it's just my impressions of the TV, and I really love it. I think it's well worth the money. And I'm not one who's going to go and go, oh, and you get all of this stuff for $1,000, and it's so cheap. But I really love it. I didn't even tell you about the hardware, but I mean, really, there's not much to say about it. It has 3 HDMI inputs that I really like, that work really well with my sound, and it works really well with my sound bar. I love that the HDR functionality is great. It gets up to 900 nits peak brightness, and it also features both Dolby Vision and regular HDR out of the box, built into the set. So that's a lot of really nice functionality, and that's the other reason why I am leery of getting a Samsung TV, because it doesn't support Dolby Vision. And I don't really want to hear about how Dolby Vision doesn't matter. It matters to me. And if I'm spending $3,000 on a TV, I damn well expect that TV to support everything. I also played some games last night, and wow, just wow. The input lag is really good, and normally I don't notice it because I'm used to LG's OLED input lags, which are like 22 milliseconds, and I'm just not a professional gamer. But I do kind of notice it feels a little more faster and fluid on this TV, but that just could be a MacGuffin thing on my part. But I was getting some kills on Call of Duty last night. Now, I normally don't get as many kills or win as many of those mono battles, but I won a couple. And I was like, woo! So yeah, this TV is awesome. So anyway, talk to you guys later. Bye.